We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder Manuel Margot.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're underway in Anaheim. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in, Trey Mancini. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Ripped down the first base line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch is high. The throw not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. From the belt, the pitch. 3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Aaron Judge stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Headed after it is Mazzara. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored a sac fly and an RBI.
Designated hitter.
Stepping up now, Logan Morrison. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. And a fastball just a bit high. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Barehanded by Gordon. It's there. He got him. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halo, second baseman D. Gordon.
And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Too low, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Mazzara.
Weakly hit towards first. Healy brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now. Oh, Matt, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy.
First baseman number 25.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And he just misses with a curveball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Batting eighth. Shortstop.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are two down. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arm. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios. Here's the first pitch to him.
Mike Trout.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Dozier has it. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Digging in, Luis Valbuena. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting six.
Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike. Striding in once again, Manuel Margot. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Manuel Margot.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Colton Wong. He singled his last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's big Aaron Judd. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Aaron Judd.
Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready for another chance?
The batter,
Logan
number
Morrison.
7.
2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Logan Morrison.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it. Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Andrelton.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is lifted in the air out to right. Judge is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Batting 8.
And with 1 away now, we'll see Albert Pujols hit with the bases empty. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Wong. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now batting, Martin Maldonado. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Sano comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Miguel Sano.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Set to deal on 2-2. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Cozart charging this one. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, Ryan Healy. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Pujols is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Castro.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 0-1, here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Line toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact.
The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And that will be a passed ball and an unearned run as he's across to score. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Cespedes. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Colton Wong will stand in. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set and the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
The left fielder, number 44.
Digging in once again, Trey Mancini. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he takes ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Cespedes. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's D. Gordon now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
D. Gordon.
Line drive to center field. And the Halos have their first hit of the game. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. First time up, he went down looking. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's too far.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 4-1 game. Settling in now, Nomar Mazara. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Luis Valbuena. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-2 game.
Now batting.
In now, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So striding in, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Healy is there, and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Aaron Judge.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. The relay, and the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double.
The batter, number
Ready for
7.
another shot now. Logan Morrison. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Miguel Sano. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Lazar is under it. 2 down. Ready once again, Ryan Healy. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Line towards center field. Judge rounds the corner and is headed home. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Standing in, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Brian Dozier.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he got away with one right there. He's really been struggling because he's leaving the ball down the middle. He's going to have to pitch on the corners.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready now, Albert.
And leading off for the Halo, first baseman, Albert.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball hit hard towards center, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Striding into the box, Martin Maldonado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, D. Gordon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul wide of first. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So digging in now, Zach Kozar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jason Castro. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit hard to the right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Center fielder
digging in once again, Manuel Margot. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's Simmons at short. Fielded cleanly, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Second baseman
stepping in and ready for another shot, Colton Wong. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. And he gets ahead 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. In now the power hitting outfield.
And leading off for the Halo, right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
A center fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hard on the ground towards short. The second for 1. On to first. In time to take care of Trout. A double play. Digging in and looking for more. Luis Valbuena. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that misses ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Mancini on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the. Striding in once again. Trey Mancini. He'll lead it off here. Cam Bedrosian.
Trey Mancini.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Hard liner toward short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number
Standing
7,
in, Logan Morrison. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? Simmons over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning.
It's time.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great disciplined hitting.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Andrelton Simmons.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Wong has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Albert Pujols. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Miguel Sano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
To 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a hard liner toward short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Ryan Healy. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Brian Dozier now. Over 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball. Middleton.
Now pitching for the Angels.
He's set.
Number
Here it
18.
comes. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Tapper up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. Digging in, Martin Maldonado. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Tom
Martin Maldonado. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins.
Some movement now in the Minnesota 54. Bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Here it comes. Here's one that misses to the Angel catcher. It's back even at 1-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Healy is over and he puts it away for the first out. Here's D. Gordon now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Cozart.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And the 2-out hit will bring Nomar Mazara to the plate. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. He's 2-for-3 thus far.
Mazara. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins, number 43, Addison Reed.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And that's through, a base hit. And the lead will shrink to 1 as the run scores from second to make it 5-4 now. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And they try to hold up in time, but to no avail. As striding in, Jason Castro. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Settling in now, Manuel Margot. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Fly ball out toward right field. Mazzara is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Second baseman number
coming to the plate now, Colton Wong. Ian Kroll takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 46.
Jesus Aguilar will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box now. Trey Mancini on the night. He's 2 for 4. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Here's big Aaron Judge. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time. That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in now. Luis Valbuena. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
And that's over. 2-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the ninth. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Juan Nicasio comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Pitch on the way.
Now at second
Late
base,
decision to
number
swing that
52,
time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Got him to go down swinging there. Yoenis Cespedes becomes out number 2 this inning. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that is going to wrap things up as the catch is made, and the Twins have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.